First off, just how are you feeling?
You know, I knew what job I signed up for when I came to Austin 5 years ago, and it's not uncommon for a manager and council to reevaluate their working relationship.
Were you surprised at all by the decision made today?
You know, these are situations that every day I'm being evaluated, and so this is just a culmination of some of the recent events that have happened.
Many of the council members had good things to say about your performance in December when they raised your salary. 2 months later, you were terminated. Do you feel like today's decision was rushed?
You know, all I know is that I'm committed to serving the city in whatever capacity, and so at this point in time, the council has made a decision, and I've accepted that decision.
Many people in Austin were unhappy or frustrated with the communication during the latest ice storm and the response at large. Do you think that that was the driving force behind the decision?
We've seen some historic and unprecedented events in recent history in Austin, whether that was Winter Storm Uri, whether that was the Colorado River flooding, and this most recent winter weather event, which was characterized as an ice hurricane. We know that we can do better in each of these events, and we learn from each of these events. So this did stress our community, and I've apologized for that. We will learn the lessons from it and ensure that as we see the climate change effects and what that means to our community, how we can prepare ourselves and prepare our community for the future.
Can you talk with me a little bit about what you were doing behind the scenes during those past 2 weeks or so in the ice storm?
The main thing is ensuring that the people that were needing support got the support that they were requesting. So whether it was from Austin Energy, from our Public Works Department, from our Austin Resource Recovery, there were countless staff that were doing heroic work each and every day, and they needed to be supported both from what resources they were requiring and for how we were communicating their efforts and coordinating their efforts across the community. So that's what I was doing.
More for you. Councilmember Harper Madison voted against your termination, saying that firing you won't solve the systemic issues within city government or the recent winter storm. Do you think that you're taking the fall for the larger problems within the city government?
No. I think this is one of these situations where I have to have a working relationship with the council, and they've made a different decision, and I've accepted that. Austin is always going to have challenges. It had challenges before I got here. It's going to have challenges in the future. What I love about Austin is that we lean into those challenges and that we get stronger as a community by ensuring that we can have the dialogues that are necessary, that we can talk about what are the solutions to be more of a stronger and more resilient place to live, work, and play. And so I know that that will continue, and I look forward to continuing to be a part of it.
People are going to be looking at all of the decisions you've made since taking on the role in 2017. What do you want people to know about your time leading the city?
Yeah. One thing I'm most proud of is how I've supported our city employees. We have an incredible organization that provides amazing services to our residents. We have great parks, we have great libraries, we have ensuring that we can provide those assets to make this a wonderful place to be. And I want to not take my eye off the ball, and what I am proud of is ensuring that those services continued even in spite of the many unprecedented events that have happened over these years. And so whether we were dealing with a global pandemic, whether we were dealing with these historic weather events, the way in which we were able to still provide important and critical services to our community, that's what I'm most proud of.
We've had all these historic events. What's your message to Austinites today?
I love the city. I will continue to be a part of this city. I have 2 wonderful daughters that I'm looking forward to raise here in Austin. I'm looking forward to spending a little bit more time with them now, but certainly Austin continues to be a magical place, and even though they're going to have a new city manager, this place will continue to be strong.
What's next? Where can people find you?
Well, first, I'm going to be helping out the interim city manager, ensure that there's a smooth transition for the organization. Then I'm going to spend some time with my girls and frankly, see more of Austin than I've been able to see because I have been pretty busy recently.
Thank you so much for taking the time.
Of course, not a problem. Thank you.